The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on? Happy Wednesday, guys. We are up. We are at it, man. What a market. What a boom. We have a ton of stuff to get through today. Man, there is a lot going on in this cryptocurrency atmosphere in this world. The only thing I can say to start the show is holy Pepe, baby. Holy freaking Pepe. Yo, and Bonk too. Holy Pepe, holy Bonk. We've been talking about this forever, about how these two tokens right here were going to take the meme coin world by storm when this bull market started, guys. Make no doubt about it. I believe that we're in the bull market. I believe that we've been in the bull market since about 30K Bitcoin. When we look back at this thing, obviously, over time, we're going to find out. I believe that around 30K is when we started the bull market. But holy Pepe, guys. Holy Pepe, holy Bonk. Yo, these things are absolutely going nuts, baby. We love to see it. This is what we love to see. This is where, you know, the market starts to get exciting, right? And we have tremendous news around the Ethereum ETFs that are going on. Absolutely sending the market. Yes, there's stuff at play, political things at play here, but you know what? Who cares, right? Who gives a damn, right? About what's driving the motivation to get done what we need to get done, as long as we get it done, right? This has been a long time coming. It's been one of these things that have been talked about for a while, this Ethereum ETFs. Whatever it takes to get things done, let's just get them done. But holy Pepe, holy Bonk, let's go, baby. This market is sending right now, and it's gonna keep sending for a little while, guys. Understand, go back and look at the Bitcoin ETFs when they were approved. You had a huge run up, and then you had a pullback, and then you had a run up again to new all-time highs. Expect the same thing with Ethereum. Expect the same thing to happen with the Ethereum ETFs. Don't expect Ethereum just to keep running and running and running. But yo, holy meme coins, baby. Let's go. What is up with all that? I see we have 25 people that are tuned in right now, either on X or on YouTube. Go ahead, you guys, smash that like button if you guys would. Smash that share button if you guys would. Appreciate it. Helps the channel out. And you know, you don't have to be in the comments. You don't have to, you know, sit here and have a chat if you just want to listen. But you know, at least go ahead and hit the like and share button. Really appreciate it. You know, if you want to sit in the background, that's cool. But support the channel as well. But yo, holy cow, man, we are on the absolute move, guys. This market is on the absolute move, man. And we love it, man. This is what we've been waiting for. This is when we talk about the bull run, right? We talk about the start of the bull run and how everything happens so fast that you have to be ready. We were on Space yesterday, and the one thing I said was, I'm glad that a lot of people prepared themselves during the bear market for this upcoming huge bull cycle, because you don't want to be making decisions in the bull market because everything just happens so fast. The bear market is where you set yourself up for the bull run. So yo, let's get into it. Let's look at it, guys. Let's look and see what we got going on right now. Seiko, wake up, baby. We are up, baby. We are giving it 120, man. Sleep is at a premium right now with the markets the way they are. You know, you've got to be 10 toes down. You've got to be on your feet 24/7, baby. And sometimes you got to sacrifice some sleep to get to get up and moving. To Junior, I'm up, baby. I'm up, Junior. Been up, man. Pepe. Pepe to the freaking moon. Yo, Pepe, new all-time highs yesterday, man. It is just crazy. Ken, good morning. Good morning, my brother. My brother. Well, good afternoon to you, baby. Yo, Ken. Yeah, yo, Ken, come on, man. We've been talking about Pepe all bear market, baby. We've been talking about it all bear market. How many of you guys remember the streams where we were talking about Pepe and we were talking about Pepe and people said that we were crazy and people said, why would you invest your money there? It's already ran. It's done. It's not going to run during a bull market. Everybody's already made their money. How many, you remember them streams? You remember them? Who remembers that? I'm just putting it out there. Who remembers that? I remember it. Fed could raise interest rates. They could, Junior. They could raise interest rates. I don't think they will. They'll stay level. They'll stay level all the way until September, and we'll get a cut. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. I forget, tell you guys that, but looks like now we got 30 something people in the stream, either on X or over here. Go ahead, smash that like button, guys. Take care of the channel. I got into one punch. Hold on. Let me go ahead and fix this chat real quick, and we'll get into the market. One punch. Oh yeah, you got into that one, Ken? How's that doing? Guys? How's that doing, Ken? I don't know. I haven't been following it. I tell you guys right now, over on Ape.store, there's a couple tokens that over there that are getting ready to push. Pulse is one of them, and Moonboy is another one. They're getting ready to push. Been going meme. Meme mental last few days. Yeah, memes are crazy, man. They really are. Big Watch dudes in the building. What's up, my brother? Yeah, but memes are going crazy right now, man. It's a great feeling. It's a great thing. This market is absolutely phenomenal right now. It's great. But understand there will be a pullback, but the pullback, we again, like we talked about Bitcoin, what are we really talking about? A pullback, right? Let's say Ethereum goes to 4K, right? And it pulls back to 3,500. Is that really a pullback? We were talking about Ethereum at 1,500 being a great buy. You know what I mean? So is that really a pullback? The market's always going to breathe. It's always going to breathe. What's going on, Busy Fox? What's going on, my brother? Listening tomorrow. We could get a listing tomorrow. The Fed's got to make a decision by tomorrow. We're going to see what's up by tomorrow. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, if tomorrow there's not big news, expect a pullback, expect a dump, expect it. It's going to happen. If that doesn't happen, expect it. It doesn't even have to be an approval. They just have to have bullish news, right? That, everybody's like, oh my God, it's got to be approved by Thursday. It doesn't have to be approved by Thursday. They just have to have good news. Just have to have good news. That's it. It's getting new holders. It's getting new holders daily. And gaining. Okay. All right, brother. We'll check it out. We'll check that one out. I've heard of it. I haven't watched it a lot. I've been playing around in some of these lower market caps over there on Ape.store. So, I kind of been out of the whole thing, but I did buy a SOL token, and Cheeks is one of the few SOL tokens that I own. So I like that. Which two did you mention? Two did you mention on Ape Store? Pulse and Moonboy. Moon. I think will go. I think them two will go. Ken, them two right there. Fed minutes today. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any groundbreaking news in the Fed minutes. I think it's pretty much that they're. I think they're just going to stay the course. They're going to stay the course of where they're at. Um, they did get a couple good numbers come out. So I think that they'll just stay the course. Right? And it's election season too, guys. So they're not going to rock. They're not going to rock the financial system. It's election season. A lot of politics at play right now, guys. Got to understand that there's a lot of politics at play. So going over here, looking at these markets, guys, the Asian market it ended in red today. They absolutely got hammered. The European markets woke up this morning. They didn't do any better. And our pre-markets aren't looking great either, right? So when you look at this, you're gonna say, "Oh my God, the stock market's crazy, right? Crazy. It's gonna tank." No, it's been setting new all-time highs for the past 2 days, for the past week actually. So there's going to be a pullback ahead of this right here. NVIDIA is going to report its earnings today. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if NVIDIA's earnings come in high, because remember, they're staking a lot of their stakes in AI. If this comes back in and it comes in and beats expectations, you're going to see the stock market send around the world, and you're also going to see the crypto market absolutely explode off of these earnings because NVIDIA has so much of their money wrapped up in AI technology. Telling you guys, it's going to roll like that. IBIT, obviously there's a reverse side to that too, right? If they come in lower, you're gonna see a big massive pullback. IBIT's gonna come in 0.5% lower than yesterday. Sounds like a big sell-off again, but it's not. You look at IBIT sitting here at $39.47. Got to remember, last week we were talking about this thing being at $35, right? So now it's at 39. People are going to take profits off of that, right? So got to just kind of expect this to happen, right? It's no biggie. We expect this to happen. Powell will be hawkish. He will. He has to be. He has to be hawkish. It's election season. It's election season. They're not going to do anything to rock the markets. So, we're going to get into the market right now, and then we're going to get into some news that's really going to make a difference here of where cryptocurrency goes. Market cap currently sitting at $2.61 trillion. Massive, not an increase really over the past 24 hours. It's kind of been a little bit, just a tiny bit of a pullback, but not too bad. But we skyrocketed, right? We skyrocketed 48 hours ago. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is up to 68. Remember, this was at 60 the last time we streamed on Monday. This was at 60, so it's gained 8 points, right? It's gained 8 points in 2 days, right? Bitcoin's back up over 70K, up 0.25% on the hour, down on a 24-hour, but it had that massive run up. So you got to expect it to be down. But look at where it's at on the week, 12.2%, right? 12.2%. So it's taking a little break. It's taking a little breather over the course of yesterday and this morning. But when I woke up this morning, this thing was at 69, low 69K. So it's starting to come up, right? Ethereum sitting at $3,740, down on the hour, down on a 24-hour, but up 28% on the week. 28% gain in Ethereum, guys. Unheard of in a 24-hour period to have 28% gain in Ethereum. Just doesn't happen naturally. BNB is absolutely smashing it. A week ago, this thing was at 550, and we were talking about, can it break the $600? When will it break the $600 mark again? How about $623? How about $623? Up 9.7% on the week. Solana, we keep talking about when Solana is going to go back over 200. It will go back over 200. It's just a matter of when. You're looking at this thing up 28% on the week. Absolutely smashing it this week. Smashing it. The pulse looks good. Yeah, it does. It looks really good. It's gonna send. It's gonna send pretty quick. Uh, Ken, it's gonna send. I think. It's just been kind of hanging out there. It's gonna go. Remember that for it to go, you're probably looking at about 69K. So you're looking at a double up if it hits Uniswap right now. So um, I think it will within the next couple days. Um, XRP sitting at 53 cents right now. Yo, everybody keeps asking, when is the XRP run? When's it going to happen? When's XRP going to take off? XRP is going to take off when the case is closed. But it's up 6.8% on the week. But it's going to take off when the case is done. That's the beginning, middle, and end. Beginning, middle, and end. Dogecoin doing its thing over here at 16 cents, right? Up 12.8% on the week. Looks like coming in at 1% on the day. Not doing too bad over here. We've got Polkadot absolutely smashing it at $7.62. Yo, we were buying this so low, guys. I even was telling you guys at $6 that it was a great buy. It's up 15.1%. Polkadot is going to smash it. They're going to have a massive run. Chainlink, $16.82 right now, up 28.6% on the week. Yo, I don't know what to tell you guys about this, but that thing is far from done running. Matic, 72 cents, up 10.3% on the week. Yo, volume. Come on, Matic, let's go. Internet Computer, $13.19 right now, up 10.9%. Internet Computer too. I'd like to see a little bit more out of them right now. But yo, check out Pepe, number 21. Yo, last week we were talking about Pepe being down in the 30s, right? 21 right now. Massive move to the upside, and we're going to get into the chart over on the DEX. But look at it, up 23% on the week, set new all-time highs. Absolutely came out of the gates swinging, and just was like, yo, I'm going to leave all the rest of you meme coins in the dust, and I'm just going to go ahead and do my own thing. And Bonk is another one who was just like, yo, I'm just going to go ahead and just set the market trend right now and just do my thing. I'm just going to do my thing. And everybody else can just kind of like follow our lead. It's kind of like follow the leader, right? Bonk and Pepe just setting the meme coin. They're setting the meme coin standard right now, right? Like, we're going to run, and all of you guys are just going to kind of like come in third and fourth place because, we're just going to do our thing right now. It's kind of what they were saying. Pepe and Bonk was saying is we're just going to do our thing, and you guys can catch us. Crow sitting at 12 cents. No massive, 8.7% on the week. Not a massive move to the upside. Again, the question is, when's Crow going to run? It's going to run. It's going to be successful. It's going to break its all-time highs. It's a matter of when, right? When's that FOMO going to happen, right? And I know a lot of people are getting impatient with Crow. A lot of people are saying, well, everything else is running. Crow's just staying neutral. It'll have its day. And when it does, it's going to have a massive day. Stellar as well. Everybody's saying the same thing about Stellar. It's trading sideways. Not a lot's going on over there. The price action is not extremely high. It's only up 8% on the week. It'll have its day. You got to remember, Stellar, XRP, Quant, all of these guys, XDC, they're all ISO coins. They're going to run when the ISOs run, and they're going to run hard. Caspa having a great 24 hours, up 2.3% on the hour, 2.4% on the 24 hour, and 21% on the week. Caspa's one, guys. You've seen that massive Pepe run up to the top, up into that top 25. I think Caspa's going to have that same type of run. They're going to see that top 20, top 25 type of run. Good morning, Selmo. What's up, my brother right there. We're talking about Pepe, talking about Stellar, man. Everybody's waiting for that Stellar run, man. It's going to happen. And when it happens, Stellar's going to make a big push to the upside. This is just my opinion. This is just DG talking. I have no insider information. I'm not talking to the Stellar people, not talking to the Caspa people, but these two, Stellar and Caspa, I think you're going to see that major push up into that top 20 when that run happens. And it's going to be a massive run. It's going to be a massive run. And then we got the graph. You guys know we invested into the graph at 25 cents, sitting at 33 cents right now. This is one of my AI plays. I like this one as an AI play. It's up 27% on the week. I just like the fact that the graph has built the whole bear market and they built out their AI platform. It's going to pay dividends for them. It's going to pay dividends for them. And it is right now. It is paying dividends for them right now. And it will continue to. Dogwood Hat, man, struggling to stay above that, struggling to keep that $3 mark. And I said this before when we were talking a while ago, that Dogwood Hat, it'll be fine. It's going to perform well in the bear market. I mean, in the bull market, but at $2, $3, $4, that price isn't as appealing as a Pepe, a Bonk, a Shib, a Doge. It's just not that appealing, right? So, it is what it is. The people look at memes and they're like, I'm pay $2 for a meme. It's just not that appealing. But I own some. I own a lot. So we'll see. Hopefully it runs. Floki, another great meme. Sit up 6.4%. Not performing as well as Pepe. Not performing as well as Bonk, because Pepe and Bonk are setting the standard. They're setting the standard. Bonk, here it is right here. You're looking at it up 36% on the week. 36%, guys. So Bonk absolutely went on fire, guys. And this is I think that this is just the beginning for these two. And there's a lot of zeros to be melted off of Pepe. There's a lot of zeros to be melted off of Bonk. I'm telling you guys right here, Pice, we're going to, I know we're going down through these quick, but Pice sitting at 46 cents right now. Pice is going to be a late runner in the bull market. It's going to be a later runner, but it's going to run. It's going to run. There are a couple partnerships away from actually being a massive project. It gives me early Chainlink vibes. I keep saying it. It continually gives me them early Chainlink vibes, and I wish I was in Chainlink at 40 or 50 cents. So I definitely am a big Pice believer. I think it's going to be a later run. I think it's going to go. It's not going to be that initial push. When we get to the full bull market, it's not going to have that initial sex appeal to it, but it will later. It's going to be that second wave. I think it's going to be that second wave of altcoins that really take off. Jupiter, man, $1.21 doing its thing. Remember during the dip. Let's think back to the last dip. We're buying Jupiter at under $1, right? At under $1. So, just think about that. That's why you buy the dips. You always hear people buy the dips, DCA down, buy the dips. This thing was under $1. Sitting at $1.21 right now. Buy the dips. It's the best strategy. Best strategy you can have. Try to go down through here real quick so that we can get to the news and all that stuff. Quant, $98, $5 range, $5 come up from when we talked about this on Monday. A $5 come up, guys, on Quant. Quant's starting to get them legs again. The wheels are starting to turn again on Quant, being up 6.6%. Again, it's not as appealing as a lot of other projects sitting in here at almost $100. But again, Quant's going to play a key role in this ISO arena. Yo, Flare, get you a bag of Flare. That's all I'm saying. Get you a bag of Flare at $2 at 2 cents right now. 2.9. Get ready to break into that 3 cent range. Get you a bag of Flare, baby. Flair's doing some special stuff over there. It's going to be a little bit different. It's a little bit different what they got going on. But I think if they can catch hold and people really understand what's going on in that Flair network, it's going to be this thing's going to take off. And XRP, the XRP army is really high on Flair, and there's a lot of people over there. So a lot of people understand what's going on with Flair. And sitting at that 2 cent range is a good range to buy in. I've been buying in low 2 cents, 1 cent level for a minute now. I just kind of like been easing my way into Flair. So definitely like where they're headed. So let's go ahead and get right into some of this stuff that we got going on. So here we are. You see the post. Updated Ethereum ETFs. People that updated the Ethereum ETFs. Yesterday we had VanEck, Fidelity, Franklin Templeton, which is a huge surprise that Franklin Templeton is jumping into this game. Understand, Franklin Templeton is very conservative, and they necessarily didn't really get into the Bitcoin ETF fiasco, right? So the fact that they're jumping into Ethereum tells you a lot, right? Tells you a lot. And then we got Arkham, and we got Grayscale and Invesco, right? So them ones updated their filings, right? So we know BlackRock is in this mix as well with their iShare. They've all updated their filings, right? And Gary Gensler came out and basically told the NASDAQ and everybody else to clear the way, that we're going to clear the way for the Ethereum ETFs, right? So it's not a matter of if now, it's a matter of when, right? So they're going to happen. They're going to get approved. It's a matter of when. Will they get approved tomorrow? They don't necessarily have to get approved tomorrow, like I was saying. They just have to have positive news come out tomorrow about how they move these things forward, right? You will see the big buy up in Ethereum leading up to these ETF approvals. That's what we're seeing now. You're seeing that FOMO in, you're seeing that buy in, you're seeing that massive buy in. But you will see a pullback. People will take profits off of this, right? Once these things are approved, people will take profits. You have to prepare yourself for that as well. Just look at the Bitcoin one. It'll tell you kind of how that's all going to play out. So, be prepared for that. But here it is. There it is. So it's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. So, definitely exciting times, man. And we're not even like in the full bull run yet, where things start to happen really, really fast. We're kind of at like a medium fast right now, just a medium fast. Like wait until this bad boy starts to ramp up for real. Take me a sip of coffee on that one. Wait until this thing starts to ramp up for real. And Uniswap is striking when they should be striking, and actually asking the SEC to go ahead and get rid of their Wells notice and all that stuff. Striking when the iron's hot, striking when it's good, right? Like right now, the sentiment around all the politicians is to support crypto, and we'll get into a little bit of that here in a second. The sentiment is to support cryptocurrency. So as Uniswap, being smart, as they offer their response to the Wells notice, they're asking for a basically dismissal, right? It's going to make it really hard for somebody like the SEC, somebody like, the DOJ to really start pushing these cases forward when the sentiment right now is that you want to be pro crypto. You guys are on that Pelosi stuff, man. So Uniswap striking right at the right time for asking for this dismissal. Now, if this dismissal happens with Uniswap, understand that sets the precedent, right? That sets the precedent for platforms like Uniswap and Jupiter and everybody else to continue to operate how they're operating. So it's a very big case, right? The dexes as we know them, it could be affected by what happens here, right? So we want this dismissal because then that allows us business as usual, right? So here we go. We're not going to get too political, but we're going to get into why the Ethereum ETFs are on a fast track, right? Why are they on a fast track? President Trump, presidential candidate, now accepts SHIB, Doge, Bitcoin, and XRP as contribution payments to his campaign, right? And starting to gain the support of a lot of younger people, of a lot of cryptocurrency people, really starting to rally behind candidates that support cryptocurrency, pro cryptocurrency legislation, right? Our pro cryptocurrency candidates, right? So what happened as all of this stuff starts to unfold is that the other side, the Biden campaign, has to say, well, we support crypto too, right? So obviously they're on the phone, with Dirty Gary saying, yo, let's push these ETFs through. Let's push these Ethereum ETFs through. Let's show that we're pro crypto as well. As whether you agree with it or disagree with it doesn't even matter to me. It's just the fact that we're going to be the beneficiary of these two going back and forth about being pro crypto. And even the legislation that's sitting here that was saying that they need to be vetoed, right? That the administration was going to veto that legislation. Now is in question on whether or not they'll even veto it. So if that legislation in the United States passes, we may see that become law, and we may see the custodial thing become a non-issue. I heard Biden may have change of heart. Have a change of heart in favor of crypto. Yeah, he has to. He has to, Selmo. He has to, because think about all of the people that you can't get elected in the United States without two groups of people, three groups of people: young people, women, and minorities. If you don't hold them three populations, you can't get elected in the United States. So young people are pro crypto. You have to be pro crypto in order to maintain that vote. Minorities, a lot of us, I'm a minority, a lot of us are pro crypto. You have to hold that vote in order to maintain your position, right? You have to be a pro crypto type of candidate. So when you look at it, they have no choice. They were losing so much steam by being against crypto. They had to pivot. And who's going to benefit from that? I'm not telling you what side of the fence to go on, but who's going to benefit from that? The crypto people are going to benefit from this massive now pro crypto movement, So, but understand, keep your lawnmower in the grass. Understand there's snakes in the grass, right? So these guys let you know where they stood a long time ago. Now you have to know that now they're securing the vote. So understand, keep your grass cut short because the snakes are still in the grass. yeah, overlast. over the last 24 hours. Right? You see the big pivot, right, Ken? You see that big pivot over the last 24, 48 hours about now the United States being pro crypto, right? Like all candidates are now pro crypto, right? But I'll caution everybody by saying they already let you know where they stood, and now they have to secure the vote. Keep your grass cut short. There's snakes in there. What's your take on what's my take on what? I don't know, Selma. I kind of am 50-50 on that. Like I go back and forth on that. But I will tell you that you know the this is good, man. This is good. This is good news, man. This is all good news, man. The other thing that I really like is that Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the third party candidate, is going to Elon has allowed him to be on the presidential debate stage with Biden and Trump. And I'm not sure. I think that might be held on Spaces too. I think that that's going to be a good thing because remember, Kennedy's straight pro crypto. He's straight pro crypto. And that's going to be an interesting debate with Elon Musk. And I got to go back and see when that debate is. I believe it's on Spaces, right? But Kennedy was allowed to debate with them, so that's going to be a good conversation, especially with Elon heading that. I mean, you just don't even know what questions are going to be asked, right? You have no idea. So, let's go ahead. Let's check these bubbles out, man. Because I love these things. Selmo, look at these bubbles, man. Look at these freaking bubbles. Selmo, look at the day. Look at what's running, man. Look at Pepe, 21.1%. And I keep going back to the fact that we were on this stream the whole bear market. How many people were in this chat telling us that we were crazy? Pepe wasn't going to run. It was over. It was dead. Check out the big wallets in the project. They're going to dump it. The biggest, and we talked about this yesterday on my space. The biggest wallets in Pepe right now are Gemini, Binance, and Coinbase. And Crypto.com. Them are the three biggest wallets in Pepe. Oh my God. Timski. Oh my God. We've been talking about you for days, Timski. Where the hell have you been? Where have you been? Timski. Yo, look at my boy. Timski. You good, baby? Pepe isn't going nowhere. Oh my God, Timski. Oh man, this makes my day right here. This right here makes my day. That Timski, yo, we've been like so. Everybody has been wondering where the hell you been, man. We've been worried about your ass, man. Timski strong, baby. Yes. Yo, dog. Man, it's great to see you, man. Great to see you in this chat, man. Great to see you, man. It made my morning right there. As you guys can see, I had to take a deep breath, man. Made my morning, man. I hope you're good, Timski. I hope you're good, brother. I really do, man. I really do, man. So it looks like we got 75 people either on YouTube or on X. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys. in the share button. I know you may not want to be in the chat, and that's cool, but at least support the channel. At least hit the like button. At least hit the like button. Support the channel. Support the channel. Nothing to worry about. I just needed a big change. Yo, I get it, Timsky. I get it, brother. I get it. I fully understand, man. We all need breaks and changes and all that stuff, you know. And sometimes we all need a break, man. Back in the chats, yo. Whatever, man. Whatever fits you, man. Do it. But I'm gonna tell you, man. We're happy as hell. Seiko Selmo, you see this, man? Timsky's back, man. You see this, baby? You see this big watch, Ken? We all been yo. I mean, our dude, our guy, he's back. He's back. Go ahead, Timsky. But yeah, I get it, man. We all need a break sometimes, man. All of us. I took one for a while, man, and my ex account really got hurt because of it. My impressions went down. I got dropped in the algorithm. Spaces went down. But I needed a break. I needed a break. So I get it, brother. So yeah, I mean, we turned in a little red day. Yes, on 24 hour. Looks like it's gonna fill in a little bit red today too. Early this morning. I don't expect this to continue. I expect us to be in a green. I'm telling you, a lot of what is going to happen in these markets today are going to be based off the NVIDIA. They're going to be based off of this. They're going to be based off a lot of this. Is going to be based off of the NVIDIA earnings report. It's going to be huge because they're so wrapped up in AI. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Sometimes we all need, yeah, you're right, Ken. We do, brother. We do, man. We do. It's all about taking care of ourselves, man. It's all about taking care of ourselves. In this crypto world, man, it'll listen. This is the most dog world that I've ever traded in or been part of. I would rather hang out. Sometimes I would rather hang out in the freaking middle of the ghetto than hang out in some of the crypto world sometimes. I saw Timsky yesterday for that first time. Yeah, man, Selmo, man, that man, I'm glad you seen him yesterday, man. It made my morning though, man. Made my morning. Junior caught me in Marbits. Yo, there was a Timsky site in Marbits. Yo, well, what better place to show up than Marbits, man? I'm telling you, man. The most anticipated launch on Base since Base came out. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. Marbits is the most anticipated launch on Base. Brett came out of nowhere and launched. Roost came out of nowhere and launched. Marbits building up the hype. 2Bits just playing with us, man. He's just playing with us, man. What's up, Heat? What's up, brother? What you on today, Heat? When it's 2Bits, Marbits. That's what I'm saying, Ken. I think he's playing with us, right? And I know he's listening. But I think he's playing with us, right? I think he's building this hype. And then when he drops it, he's going to drop it clear on our head, right? And it's going to be here, right? The most anticipated launch on Base so far. I'm telling you, it's going to explode. And I know he's here. I know he's listening, but I don't care. He's playing with us, man. He's playing with us, playing games with us, building that hype. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I just, it's gonna be. You listen, when you know how to market, you know how to market. Speaking of X, X account, I'm how I'm so tired. I'm so tired of getting that. Oh man. Notification. Notifications from all these hey, listen, man, my notification goes crazy, big wide. So that's why sometimes like I have to really cipher through my notifications, man, because I get notifications from just crazy stuff, man. Just crazy stuff. Like I look at it. Sometimes it's my entertainment, you know. Some of the notifications are my entertainment. I get them all the time with some people saying, hey, can we help you grow your X channel, or do you want to become an influencer, or how can we help you market? And I answer with them with I do marketing, so how can I help you market? You know, do you need my services? How can I help you? You know, and then they don't know what to say. It's kind of entertaining. Uh, a lot of loyal followers on that Marbits. Oh yeah, Selmo. There is, man. There's a lot of loyal people over there that's building up that hype, that's building up that anticipation. That's why I call it, man. I'm calling it. I've called it on the last couple X spaces. I'm called it on the last couple YouTube streams. It will be the most anticipated launch on base. It will be, and I don't think that Tua fully understands what's going to happen when this thing launches. I think he undershoots and underplays what's going to happen. I'm telling you, I do. And he's underestimating the people in the space. Uh, and he doesn't think that it's the most anticipated launch on base, but it will be the most anticipated launch on base. It seems like it just started. It see, mine has been going for a while, Big Watch. It must be that you're moving up in the impression world. As you move up and you get more and more impressions on X, people troll you more and more and more and more. And it it's absolutely a headache. It's absolutely ridiculous. The amount of trolls that are on there. But yo, let's go ahead. Let's get into some of this DJing stuff over here, guys, man. Let's get into some of these charts, baby, because yo, cheeks, yo, I'm in cheeks. We're smashing cheeks, baby. 10.9 million, baby. 10.9 million. Now, this is one of the Solana plays over here that absolutely took Solana by storm. I'm telling you, we talk about Marbits being an anticipated launch. This was completely unanticipated. Came off of that rug pump.fun site, but definitely is a massive move, massive mover on the Solana chain. And I like the dev because he's a professional poker player and he's sponsored, so you know he can't take the money and run. It'll ruin his reputation. It'll ruin him, right? If he rugs the project. Now, will people sell off? Maybe that'll happen, but you can't rug it, right? He can't rug it because it'll kill his reputation and possibly his sponsorship. So I love that. I love the fact that he's doxxed as well. And that just lets you, I don't really care about a dox or undoxed dev, but when you have that big of a profile and you dox yourself, man, you're really putting yourself out there. But a $10.7 million market cap, I absolutely love that. This chart looks phenomenal. I would encourage everybody to take a look. I would buy on a pullback, right? Buy on a pullback. I added some more the other day. It pulled back a little bit. It was up. These are daily candles, but I believe up in here somewhere, it kind of pulled back a little bit. So I added a little bit more to my bag. But yo, cheeks, man, we're smashing cheeks over here. We're smashing cheeks, baby. That's what we're doing. But yo, check this. Pepe chart, man. Check that Pepe chart, man. Look at that 5.6 billion. I mean, $5.6 billion of market cap, man. 5.6 billion. New all-time highs yesterday, man. Look at this chart. Look at this thing. Beautiful looking. Could you get any better? Yo. And yo, we were buying all the way down here. We were buying all through this nonsense, right? All through this nonsense, we were buying. Boom, boom, boom. Like, look at that. Buying. Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that. And you know what? I haven't sold one Pepe yet. I don't think it's anywhere near where it's going. People call me crazy. Call me stupid. Tell me I'm dumb. Tell me I need to take profits. I tell myself I need to take profits. I just can't. I can't because I just don't think we're not even at the height of meme season yet. But tell me I'm dumb. Tell me I'm stupid. Somebody say, D, take your money, man. Take your money. Looks like me and Ken are back in the wolf pack. Let's fucking go. Yo, man. Yo, Say Thomas they're making a run, man. They'll make a run, man. They'll make a run, brother. They'll make a run. All them old Ethereum tokens will come out of the woodwork, man. They'll all make a run at some point. I think I heard you met Pelosi. Yo, he probably rocked. Yo, Sobo, he probably hit it with that right cross, baby. He hit it with that right cross, man. Grabbing a bag. Yo, it wouldn't be a bad idea on the low to grab a bag. I wouldn't grab a big bag, but it wouldn't be a crazy move to grab a bag. You know the FOMO's coming. You know it's coming. Oh boy. But yeah, so I mean, look at this chart, man. That's beautiful, man. I don't know. I told you guys about DGROC too. You know, DGROC. Told you guys about this. Told you guys it was kind of curling up. The floor was set, and went on a run yesterday. Like we were talking about the floor being set, and it's still set. This is still extremely low market cap, 21K, extremely low, but the floor set. It's set in. Roost, you know, they launched their new contract to get rid of them bots and all that stuff. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty right there, up to 4 cents. Look at that beauty. Yo, Paulie's attacking everybody, man. Hammer time. All right, man. Hammer time. But yo, Roost, man, definitely launched this new contract. Definitely doing this thing. I don't care if it was. It's all about income, baby. It's all about income. Slammer time. So yeah, I mean, Rooster's doing well. Punke, yo man, Punke went on a freaking ride, baby. It went on a rocket. Look at that rocket. Where was DG telling you to buy Punke at? Oh man, we're telling you to buy Punke like even further back than this, man. It was down at the 17-cent range, man, 15-cent range. Oh, things up to 42 cents. Whew. Another good one. We called another good one here. Punke. Told you guys, man. Watch out for DGen though. This is that layer 3 that's sitting on top of base. And you've seen it. You've seen it back here with that launch, that slow roll, boom. Then they came out with the layer 3. When they actually launched the layer 3, you've seen that massive run up. You've seen that massive sell off, like we see in all the rest of these tokens, that massive sell off. Yo. But then you look at it right now, it's sitting at 2 cents, 2.2. Layer 3 sitting at 2.2, making that move, right? As base grows, what else is going to grow with it? DGen, that layer 3. They're launching tokens. They're doing all that stuff. Yo, they're making that move, man. They're making that move. Don't sleep on this one. I'm telling you, don't sleep on it. Book of Memes doing this thing, running with everybody else. But here's the bottom line. Everybody else is running, but they're all just trying to catch Bonk and Pepe. They're all just trying to catch Bonk and Pepe. Oh, fashionably late, Mr. P, but you're all good, brother. You're all good. Put your suit on and come on in, man. Put your suit on and come on in, man. Come on, man. Come on. Yo, Book of Memes doing this thing, man. I mean, it's doing fine. It's hanging in there, right? It's hanging in there. Still getting good volume. Still getting great price action. Still having great moves to the upside. You know, we like to see that, right? We like to see that. Neroni Uno Dex has a bounce back. We look through Jupiter. Stewie actually has no action over there. None. No price action at all, which is very disappointing. Bone sitting at 63 cents. We've talked Bone to death, right? Look at that chart. Looks absolutely terrible. I don't even know why we keep bringing it back up. I don't even know why we keep bringing it up. I really don't. It's another one I want to look at. The other one here, I haven't even looked at this morning, but Base Apes. You guys know I think that this project over here on Base Chain is absolutely going to be a massive project in the weeks to come, in the months to come. Sitting at 289, sitting at 289K market cap, small market cap, still under 1,000 holders. But look at the chart. The chart looks absolutely like you would want a chart to look. You have the launch, you have the run up, you have the sell off, you have a couple of days of consolidation, you have a massive run up, you have a little bit of a sell off, a couple of days of consolidation. Now you're back to the upside. But the key to these charts that you guys need to look at is look at the sell off, look at the consolidation, look at the run up, look at the sell off. Look at the consolidation is always higher than the previous low, right? And as long as you can maintain the sell-off being higher than the previous consolidation period, your charts look absolutely phenomenal. Your charts look absolutely phenomenal, and that's what Base Apes has been able to do over the short period of time. So that's one of the reasons I really like this project. And they just keep grinding, man. I'm all about grinders, right? Grind it out, man. Be a project, grind it out, brother, man. And I like that Base Apes on the Base Chain. Grinders. With Fork and Knife is also a grinder, man. They're just grinding. And that's why I'm bullish on them ones, man. Look at Jasmine sitting at 2 cents, 2040. Definitely better than where it's been. But as you guys can see, we drill down into this right here. It keeps getting rejected right here off of this 2 cents, probably 2.4 line. You look at it, see it hit it. It came back down. It hit it. It came back down. Will it break this line right here? Right. That's the key. Is will it break that line? It just keeps getting, even over here, you see it wicked up. It went a little bit above that line and got instantly pulled back down, instantly rejected. It's gotta build higher support up in there, up over this 2 cent range in order for it to really run. I say 2.5 cents is the key level for Jasmine. If it can get to 2.5 cents, maintain some support there for a while, it's in for a massive move up to the upside. In for a massive move to the upside. Um, but it's got to get through. It's got to get through a bunch of these sell-offs, right? Because you got to remember, you think about it, we were buying Jasmine at 2033, 2035, depending on where you got in. So at this 2 cent level, a lot of people are sitting on like a 9x, right? They're killing profit right now on that 9x, right? I haven't sold any of my Jasmine. That's pennies, right? Compared to where it's going to go. But you have to get through that sell off and build that new support up there in order to bring in new holders and take off, right? And that's what's going on with Jasmine right now. That's literally why it's struggling at this 2 cent range. People are sitting on at like a 9x, and they're taking profits. They should. I always encourage people to take profits. It's just not where I'm taking profits, right? So here's the other project I was talking about on base that I'm in that I really think is just scratching the surface of where they're gonna go is with Fork and Knife sitting at a 286 K market cap right now, 263 holders right now. Why am I big on this one? Again, they're on spaces every day at noon. They're grinding, right? They're grinding. So as long as they're grinding, I'm with them. You know what I mean? And this is what you want to see. You want to be in projects that are grinders, right? Because they're the ones that are going to get the most publicity because they're out there all the time. And good or bad, right? Good or bad. And you know, that's what I'm looking for. Same with Roost, man. Look at Roost. These guys have spaces all the time. They're posting all the time. Just grinders, grinders. Um, so this is why we love these projects, right? Um, and everybody else who doesn't do that, who don't have big communities, like Pepe doesn't need to do that, right? Pepe doesn't need to do that. It's so big, doesn't need to do that. Bonk doesn't need to do that. They don't need to be in spaces all the time. Shib doesn't need to. Doge doesn't. They don't need all that, right? There's levels to this thing, right? And they're beyond that level, but there's levels to this. And if you're community-based token and you're just starting, you better be a grinder. You better be out there every single day, every single hour, promoting your project, trying to blow up X, or you're not going to make it. They're launching projects, thousands of projects an hour. So you've got to know what makes you any different or what makes you stand out differently from the rest. And if you're not grinding, you're going to be on the bottom of everybody's list, especially in this bull market. We haven't seen anything yet. And those of you guys, I know a lot of you guys in this chat have been around previous bull markets. You know how this thing's going to go. You know how this is going to go. We're going to get a rug a minute, baby. We're going to be on that Aladdin magic carpet ride every minute, man. Every minute Aladdin is coming, man. It's taking us on that magic carpet ride, man. They're going to be rugging the hell out of us, man. And it's just how this space works. The more the bigger the market cap that crypto has, the more rugs we're going to have. Just kind of how this whole space works, man. You got to know that. So Brett, still think Brett's going to be the first $1 billion coin on base, right? Still think it's going to be the first $1 billion coin. Sitting at 511 million right now. Definitely is starting to pull itself out of all that FUD that it was in, all that craziness, all that nonsense, all that ridiculousness that was going on. Starting to pull itself out. You can always pull yourself out of nonsense and craziness when you have 168.55K holders. It's a lot of holders who can push a lot of volume, who can push a lot of revenue through your project. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's going to be $1 billion token on base, the first $1 billion token, not the only $1 billion token, but the first $1 billion token on base. You guys know I'm loving base. When was the last time that we talked about an Ethereum project taking off? When was the last time? Somebody tell me. What was the last Ethereum project that took off, that actually took off and stayed? I was looking at charts the other day. I looked at Grok, dead. I looked at Byte, dead. I looked at a couple other projects that we were high on, that we talked about, man, that we were like all pumped up about. Dead, man. What was the last project that really took off on Ethereum? I can't remember. I want somebody to like tell me like what was the last project that really took off. I can't think of what it was. It's been so long. And you can't include Pepe in that mix because Pepe's on so many exchanges. Are people really trading it on Ethereum? I mean, seriously. I mean, when you get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on at Pepe, are people really trading Pepe on Ethereum? No, they're trading on exchanges. What are devs still building on ETH? I don't know. Like I mean, Ethereum's the mother chain. It's not going to go anywhere, right? It's still the most stable chain around. Don't get me wrong. I'm not flooding Ethereum. It's the most stable chain around. It's it is the mothership of the chains, right? For a meme coin, it doesn't make sense for you to launch on Ethereum. When you have places like Solana and Base, and Base is a layer 2, so it gives you the security of Ethereum with cheaper gas fees, right? So you get the best of both worlds. Matic, same thing, gives you the security of Ethereum, but lower gas fees. Matic better get their butt in gear, or Matic is going to drop down these charts so freaking fast that you will see a rise and a fall from grace pretty freaking quick. So they better get their butt in gear. So it's gonna happen, you know. But when you look at it, like as a meme coin, you're right. Like, why would you build on Ethereum, right? Why would you? You're going to turn off a lot of your buyers because they don't want to pay the gas fee, right? There's so many everybody goes back to prior bull runs. And I understand prior bull runs, and I understand why people were building on Ethereum. Ethereum was the most popular network out there. It was one of the only networks out there that was worth its weight in salt. This bear market, you've seen other networks perform well. You've seen AVAX perform well. You've seen Solana perform well. You've seen Base perform well. You've seen even Arbitrum, you know, these other blockchains that are really starting to come out and be cheaper, faster, more efficient for meme projects to launch on. And, you know, it's now if you're a big, huge company and you're launching a big, huge project and you have a lot of different layers to it, and you're looking at payment you know, you're looking at all of this other stuff, Ethereum might be your go-to, but you got to understand your meme coins, which drive the volume through your blockchain, they're not building on Ethereum right now. I remember receiving Solana. Solana still looking for for bangers. Yo, the bangers, man, are on Base, baby. A lot of the bangers are on base, but Cheeks on Solana, that's a banger. That's a banger. I think Cheeks is just getting started. Dude is throwing a lot of money at that project. Uh, he's a lot of money that is coming into that project for marketing and different stuff like that. It's coming out of his pocket. Yes, that's the better question. Why are why are memes still building? Big Watch, it makes 0 sense why memes are still building on Ethereum. It makes 0 sense. It's absolutely absurd to me. Why they're still building over there. It's a lot of them are OGs, right? And they just believe that Ethereum's going to have this massive comeback when it comes to meme coins. Ethereum will have a comeback when it comes to memes. They will. But will they be as popular as the memes that are on Base and Solana and AVAX and stuff like that? I think Ethereum's real value. And Ethereum's saving grace is to allow the layer 2s to build their layer 2s on top of Ethereum, which in turn gives Ethereum volume, right? It helps Ethereum. I think that is their value, and their value is not, they should shift their focus to not being a meme coin blockchain, but being a utility based blockchain, if that makes sense. I think that should be their focus. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I read somewhere that analyst is looking to drop Sol fees. Oh, cool. I mean, Sol fees are so cheap. I don't even know why they would drop them even more. Solana, make no doubt, guys, Solana's got a lot of band-aids on it. And I don't want to get into a lot of that because we can be here for hours. Solana has a lot of band-aids on its blockchain. The whole key for Solana is, can it hold up during the bull run? Can it hold up to the volume that's going to be pushed through the bull run? I don't know. I would say ride the train as long as you can ride the train. And if the wheels fall off, then hopefully you've cashed out. Because the wheels might fall off. The wheels might fall off that train. I don't know. They band-aided it. Hopefully it can just limp its way through the bull run. But make no doubt, it's not the most stable blockchain. It's not the most stable blockchain out there. But it's never seen the volume that it's seeing right now either. And that volume is going to be 3, 4, maybe even 10 times, up to 10 times the amount of volume that they're seeing now during the bull run. So it's going to be interesting, But all right, guys, we're going to get out of here for the morning. I got to get to work, but I'm going to leave you guys with this. Holy Pepe, holy Bonk, holy meme coins. Let's get these damn ETFs approved. Let's get through what we need to get through, right? When it comes to the ETFs, right? Let's move this market. Let's move this damn market. Don't be surprised if you see a pullback. It's natural. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Ethereum probably will hit all-time highs. You know what I mean? Ethereum probably will hit all-time highs relatively soon here, guys. So be prepared for that, but also be prepared for the pullback. The pullback may holy Holy Pelosi. Oh man. Okay. So I see we got 52 people watching either on X or on YouTube. You know, on your guys' way out, just hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Um and you know, at least support the channel, right? Support the channel. Kick us up in the old algo. But yo, you know, we look at it and I'm just telling you guys, like, be prepared, enjoy the run, you know. And those of you guys who have never been through a bull run before, just know that this is a baby bull run. This is a baby run, man. This is a baby run. Things are about to get way more exciting, way more exciting, way more interesting, way more money flowing. You know, it's about to happen. So get your bags ready, get your bags packed. Everything's still cheap, right? It's expensive to us because we've been in it through the whole bear market, but things are still cheap, right? So you know, load your bags up, do what you guys got to do. Um, but yo, with that, guys, we're gonna get out of here for the morning. Make sure you guys you know, hit that like button on your way out. We'll be doing this thing again on Friday. Hopefully on Friday when we're on here, we can talk about the ETFs that were being approved. We that are approved. We can talk about the market sending. We can talk about this market continuing to go up. Uh, and we could talk about, you know, the money that we're making, right? And but understand, you know, we talk about Pepe. I talk about Pepe. I told you guys I haven't sold a token yet. Them are all unrealized gains to me, right? So what I have in my wallet today, I could lose tomorrow, right? So understand that they're all unrealized gains until until they become realized gains and they're in their bank account. So, you know, understand that as well. So, you know, you guys have a great morning, man. And Friday, we're going to get at it with some good news, man. I'm praying we're going to get at it with some good news. We got some ETFs, the market's exploding, and we bust through that $3 trillion market cap, guys. Let's get through that $3 trillion market cap, man. That's important. That's where we stopped the last bull run at. Let's get through that 3K, baby, and let's just go to full send mode. You guys be good, be safe, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Without you guys, there is no me. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your guys' support every single day showing up here. And let's do this thing again on Friday. Have a great morning. Be safe out there. Appreciate you guys. Bye.